Do you ever wonder what types of people might be difficult to deal with when it comes to business, making financial decisions, or even buying a house together? Whether you're going into a partnership, lending money, or helping out financially, certain personality traits or even personality disorders can make those situations challenging or even dangerous. Today, we'll be diving into some of the most difficult personalities to deal with when it comes to money and business. And trust me, it's better to avoid these people when possible, so let's get started. First up, we have narcissistic personality disorder, or NPD. Now, this may sound familiar to many of you, but what does it mean in the context of money or business? People with narcissistic traits tend to have an inflated sense of their own importance and a constant need for admiration. They can be charming at first, but often don't consider the needs or feelings of others. When you're entering a business partnership, they might make all the decisions, take credit for your hard work, and make you feel like your contributions are irrelevant. When it comes to money, these individuals might manipulate you into risky financial ventures for their benefit, leaving you with losses while they bask in the spotlight. It's hard to trust someone who only cares about themselves, especially when the stakes are high. Next, we have borderline personality disorder, or BPD. Individuals with BPD can be emotionally intense, unpredictable, and often struggle with maintaining stable relationships. They may have a deep fear of abandonment and can swing between idealizing and devaluing people, sometimes in the blink of an eye. In a business partnership or joint financial venture, this can mean constant emotional roller coasters, impulsive decisions, and frequent conflicts over financial matters. One moment, they may want to buy a house or start a business, and the next, they could back out, causing you major headaches and delays. These emotional swings can be difficult to manage when trying to make sound financial decisions. Then there's antisocial personality disorder, or ASPD. People with ASPD often disregard the rights of others, and they're willing to manipulate, deceive, or even break the law to get what they want. In business or financial matters, this can be dangerous. They might lie about their financial situation, steal money, or make unethical business decisions. If you're lending money or entering into a partnership, someone with ASPD could use you for their personal gain, leaving you holding the bag when things go wrong. Trust is key in business, and someone with ASPD will quickly destroy that trust for their own benefit. Moving on to obsessive-compulsive personality disorder, or OCPD. Now, don't confuse this with OCD, which is about obsessive thoughts and compulsive behaviors. OCPD is more about perfectionism, a need for control, and a lack of flexibility. In financial decisions, people with OCPD might be perfectionists to the extreme. While it's great to be detail-oriented, they may focus so much on the minor aspects of a deal or an investment that they slow down progress or even prevent it entirely. If you're buying a house together, they might nitpick every detail, making the process unnecessarily complicated and frustrating. Next, let's talk about hoarding disorder. This might not be as obvious in a financial setting, but it can cause major problems. Hoarding isn't just about physical items. Some people hoard money or assets as well. They have difficulty spending or sharing, even when it's necessary. In a business venture, hoarding behavior could lead to poor decision-making. They might refuse to invest money in growing the business, unwilling to spend on necessary expenses, or delay financial decisions that could help the company or your personal situation. If you're trying to buy a house or make a large investment together, someone with hoarding tendencies might not want to spend at all, causing major delays and friction. Another personality to be cautious of is dependent personality disorder. People with this disorder tend to rely heavily on others for decision-making and approval. While it may seem harmless, in business or financial matters, this can become a major issue. If you're entering a financial partnership or purchasing a home together, they might leave all the decisions to you, which can create an imbalance in responsibilities. You may feel burdened, especially if you're making important financial decisions on your own, while they avoid making any decisions at all. And lastly, there's histrionic personality disorder. This disorder is characterized by seeking attention and approval through dramatic behavior and exaggeration. While they may seem charming and entertaining, their financial decisions may be driven by the desire to maintain a certain image. In business, they might prioritize appearances over sound financial decisions. If you're looking to buy a house or invest in a business, they could impulsively spend money on things that impress others, rather than focusing on the practical and necessary financial decisions at hand. So there you have it, some of the personality traits and disorders that can make financial partnerships and business ventures more difficult than they need to be. Whether you're buying a house, lending money, or making joint financial decisions, it's crucial to recognize when these traits can lead to instability, manipulation, or even financial ruin. The key takeaway here is that choosing the right people to work with in business or finance is just as important as making the right investments. Protect yourself, set clear expectations, and always consider the long-term consequences of working with individuals who might bring these challenging traits to the table. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insightful content about financial decision-making and business partnerships. Until next time, take care and make informed choices.